right, yeah. So, all right, so BJ, tell us a little bit about when. Okay, so when you was talking about the kids, man. So when the kids come out there, can you tell as far as like performance if they've been eating terrible? You know what I mean? Like, or can you tell a difference if they, may have ate something healthy versus, you know what I mean? If they a little bit more sluggish.
Yeah, man. Well, first of all, the kids is honest. They'll tell you straight up, I'm hungry, coach.
It's the
I ain't
parents
eating
who be
nothing.
trying to hide it, right?
Yeah, yeah. They'll tell you, I'm hungry, coach. I ain't eating nothing this morning. Some said I ate, and some eat too much because during the game they be throwing up.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? So, I'm saying probably ate a little too much this morning. But
right.
yeah, man, you can tell, who's been drinking some sodas or sugary stuff because they hyper. You know what I'm saying? As far as kids, they get hyper when they get that sugar in them,
Right.
man. They be ready to go. And some kids, parents get up so late and bring them to the games late, so they just hurry up and rush them and get them out the house and don't
Mm,
stop and get them nothing to eat.
right.
So, you see the ones that need that little energy, man, but they get it together, man, and start performing in the game. But like I said, always keep for them, man. They little vitamin C up, man. Gatorade, things like that. Sometimes after the games, man, the parents bring their little food for them to eat and all that stuff, so they be good by the time the game's over.
Okay. Cool. 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 All right, man. So let's move into let's kind of move into let's talk about a little bit about when you were diagnosed with whatever you were diagnosed with, as far as like, first of all, how could you tell something was going on with yourself?
Yeah, man, I was out there on that football field one night, bro, and my right arm just started aching, you know, and I kind of ignored the system, man, the symptoms for about a week,
Okay.
and that pain just kept intensifying. So one day I just went, called off of work, man, and I went in just to check it out and see what was going on. And they said my doctor sent me down to take a C scan, right? I took the C scan, man, and I went back home. And about 30 minutes later, they called me back and told me to go straight to the emergency room because I had a massive blood clot in my arm,
Wow.
from my elbow area to my neck. They said it was real massive. And, they admitted me in the hospital, man, for about a week. And I had like five vascular surgeons over my bed telling me how lucky I was, that didn't no piece break off, go to my brains,
Wow.
my lungs, or my heart because it was
Right.
that close to them areas. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So, I stayed in the hospital, man, on blood thinners, and the first surgery I had, bro, they went in and tried to clean the blood clot out, right?
Okay. Yeah.
They got some of it out, bro, but they couldn't get all of it out. So they had to do another surgery to go in there to clean everything out. So they cleaned all the blood clots out, man. And when they showed me the pictures of that shit, they had a little cloth, man, where they put all the blood clots on there. I'm like, damn. I was real lucky, bro, that I survived that.
Wow.
So, that was the issue
Right.
for a
Right.
whole week with one arm. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So that end of the week, man, I'm like, this shit ain't going away. Excuse my language. It
No,
ain't
it's all
going
good.
away. So that's when I went in and, man, they had it checked out. And that's when they found out I had a massive blood clot, bro.
Right. So like same thing with me, man. Like, I mean, I knew something was going on with me for a minute, man. I would get some pretty heavy chest pains, and I would
Yeah.
try to ignore, try to like rub them out or something like that, like I was
Yeah.
Superman or something. Talk to the brothers right now, man, who try to ignore, because we know what's going on with us, man. If something is like, look, the saying is, if something seems off, it is. You know what I'm
It
saying?
is. It
So
is.
talk to the
It is.
brothers out there who may be feeling a certain way, but they might be scared to go to. We be scared, B.
All right, that was my thing, bro. Like I said, I waited the whole week. I
Right,
went to work. I went to work with one arm, man. And not only that blood clot issue, man. I had gastritis, and that's from eating the wrong things and from the
right,
small hernia that I had. So I had a few issues, bro. So once you feeling like that, bro, you have to just go in, man. You know, some of us be like, oh, I can fight the pain and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, but you never know what's going on with your body, man, and what your body's trying to tell you. So I advise a lot of others, man, if you're not feeling right and you know it's something that you're not usually feeling, go to the doctor, man, and get it checked out, you know.
Immediately.
Immediately, bro, because, you know, not only my blood clot issue, J-Bo, I had the gastritis, and plus I had the AFib not too long ago. And, you know, I'm thinking, you know, my chest area as far as my heart was because, you know, my heart ain't healed up because, you know, the surgery I had a third surgery, bro. That's when they found out why that I blood clot. So the reason why I blood clot, they said I had that Thoracic Outlet Syndrome, that same syndrome Brandon Ingram had. And so they corrected it. So they had to go in my upper left rib bone and take my rib bone out because they said my rib bone was pressing against my arteries. That's what made that blood clot. You feel me? So I had like 3 surgeries, bruh. For them to go in there to clean it out twice. Then they went in and took my upper rib bone out because, you know, that was they caused that, you know, that was the cause of the pressing on my arm. But, you know, I got past that, man. They told me I was good to go back to my regular normal life.
Okay.
So recently, like March, I started having, because, you know, when this gastritis, I wasn't eating the right food, bruh. I was still eating the burgers, the chicken, fried food with this gastritis. So I had to learn about that. I Googled a lot of food, bruh, to understand what can I eat with gas. So everything that I was eating, I had to cut it out.
Everything, yeah.
Everything. Yeah. I had to change my whole life plan of eating, you know. I had to eat right because that gastritis was building up in my chest so bad, bruh. It was making my heart AFib, you know. My heart, I went in the hospital a few times, bruh, about this gastritis. And see, that's the thing. Gastritis, man, you don't know if you're having a heart attack or if it's gas pain. So I asked the doctors, I said, how can you distinguish from a gas pain from a heart attack? They told me you can't. You just have to come in. So that's what we telling the brothers now. When you feeling those symptoms, bro, you don't know what it is, go to the doctor.
That's real. Go to the doctor.
You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know if it could be a life-death situation or not. So ever since they told me that, I had 3 incidents, bro, where I thought I was having a heart attack. I go to the doctor. They say it's gas. They do all type of tests and stuff on my heart, say everything's good. So basically had, you know, basically telling me change my diet plan. You know, I had to change everything I was eating. So I Googled, you know, the things that I can eat with GERD, you know. And those things listed like only lean meat like turkey, salmon, certain seafood. You know, no acidy foods, no acidy drinks, no acidy fruits, nothing with acid in. So, you know, and out in my AFib, man, I got out the hospital for that for 5 days. After that, man, I've been on a whole health craze tick, man, because, you know, for 52 years, man, I've been messing up my body. And understanding things now and what I've been going through, I can't mess up my body like that no more. So I've been on a trail, man, to eat right, to get my health right, and to be better, you know what I'm saying, as far as my health.